Guys, if you're the owner of a brand new iPad, but you're having trouble figuring out which accessories are actually worth buying, this video is for you. Now, I've been an iPad owner since the very beginning, a long time now, and these are my favorite iPad accessories. The ones that are must-haves whether you are brand new to the iPad or you're a seasoned user. So let's get right into it. Now, number one is the easiest recommendation because it immediately makes your iPad feel so much more useful, and that is the Apple Pencil. Whether you are taking notes, marking up documents, or just sketching up every now and then, this completely changes how I use the iPad from day to day. Now there's the Apple Pencil Pro, which I have here, which is about $130. It's for designers, artists, and creatives out there. There's a less expensive Apple Pencil USB-C, which gives 90% of the functionality. It's a little bit less expensive, coming in around $80. And that's for people who are going to be more of the occasional user. And speaking of the Apple Pencil, we're going to fix the biggest problem that people have with it. And it's going to be number two. Now, while the Apple Pencil will magnetically attach to your iPad, it can absolutely be dislodged with just a little bit of force. Maybe it happens while the iPad is in your backpack or bag, or maybe it happens when you're carrying your iPad to and from the coffee shop. If it has you worried, this next accessory easily and inexpensively solves that problem. This right here is the ESR pencil sleeve. It sticks to your iPad using a reusable adhesive. It gives the Apple Pencil a home for your Apple Pencil right on the back of your case. Keep it connected and it stops your your Apple Pencil from disappearing inside of your bag. It's simple, it's cheap, and it's way more useful than you would actually expect. Now, in case it's not clear, this and everything else I talked about will be linked down in the video description below. Now that we've secured your Apple Pencil in the sleeve, the next thing we're gonna talk about is that big, beautiful screen of yours. And if you're planning on using your Apple Pencil for drawing, handwriting, Paperlike 3 is going to be the gold standard. The texture feels natural. There's a new butterfly application system, which makes it much easier to install than before. And there are 2 screen protectors in the box, just in case you script the application or in case it has to be replaced because it will wear down naturally over time. Now, if you prefer a clear screen, ESR has a tempered glass screen protector, which gives you solid protection without ruining the Apple Pencil experience. Now, quick note, if you're just getting started with your iPad journey or you just want to learn how to use your iPad more effectively, go ahead and take a moment, hit subscribe so I can know what type of content to make for you guys. Now, the next accessory completely changes how you use your iPad at your desk, and that is a magnetic iPad stand. A good stand is a game changer. There's many that you could choose from depending on what you're looking for, but the one that I have here, it lifts the iPad up to eye level. It rotates freely and it feels incredible once you have it on your desk. And it makes this sound here. I'm going to play it for you in just a second. It's perfect for video calls, watching content, or using your iPad as a second screen, either with your Mac or with your computer. Now, the one that I have here, this is from Lululook, or I think it's Lululook is how you say it. And it's got this sound here in the bottom. It's almost like a fidget spinner for your iPad. So it sounds great. And it just makes using your iPad much more fun. But if you're looking for something that you could take anywhere, this next option is going to be my go-to. And that's number 5. That's the MOF Dynamic Folio. The MOF Dynamic Folio gives you multiple viewing angles without the bulk of a heavy case. You could prop up your iPad, sketch on it, watch videos, or work at a cafe. It's lightweight, surprisingly functional, and fits perfectly into a minimal setup. Now, if you want something that leans more into typing, I've got a budget-friendly option that I absolutely trust. And that's number 6. It's the Logitech Flip Folio. Very simply, this gives you simple, reliable typing experience without the price tag of the Magic Keyboard, because the Magic Keyboard is like $350 if you're buying it for the Pro, or $250 or $300 if you're getting it for the iPad Air. Here you're gonna get solid keys, multiple viewing angles, and a lightweight setup that's great for school, travel, or casual typing. Now, there's no trackpad, which is, it's gonna be okay depending on how you're using your iPad. You can use your own mouse or, that number 1 finger here that you have to select any type of on-screen content. Now, let's talk about power, because nobody wants to carry 3 different chargers with them. That's no fun. And that's where number 7 comes in. This is a multi-port charger. This here is a 3-in-1 charger. This is from Anker. It's 100 watts. It lets you charge your iPad, your iPhone, your AirPods. You can even charge a MacBook with this because it's so powerful, and it's all in this small, compact brick shape. It's one of the most useful accessories that you will own, especially if you travel anywhere outside with your iPad. Now, since you already have the extra ports, let's talk about how to even get more from your iPad, and that's with number 8. That is a portable USB-C hub. A USB-C hub will unlock so much. You can get external drives, SD cards, you could connect it to an external display, just about everything, really. And if you're treating your iPad like a computer, this will quickly become essential. But maybe you want the full typing and trackpad experience. Well, here are some iPad cases that are worth looking into. First, you have Apple's Magic Keyboard. It's still really the best overall typing experience, the gold standard. It's got great key feel, it's got great trackpad. If you want something less expensive, Logitech has a ton of different options. and actually still incorporate the trackpad like the one I showed you just a moment ago, but they're more affordable and they have excellent key feel as well. And ESR keyboard cases give you the best value if you want something just more functional. There's really gonna be a good option for you at almost every price point. Now, I wanna know what about your iPad setup, whether you're new to the iPad or you are a seasoned user. What is the number one thing that you're looking to do with your iPad this year? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, drop a shamrock emoji so I can know who made it to the end of the video. If you want to learn more about your iPad using your shortcuts, you can click on this video right up here. Otherwise, this video down here, that's the one that YouTube thinks that you're going to love. And actually, it's my favorite video. If you want to see how all these fit into my real world iPad setup, check out my iPad playlist, maybe right above my head, somewhere around here. New videos every week, guys. My name is Mike, and I am out of here.